Welcome to our first workshop. The reason for this workshop is to first and foremost bring everybody to the level of work we're doing and what the project is all about. It is important that our key stakeholders, those who are going to be doing business with, those who are going to benefit from it, those who are going to be supporting it, need to have clarity of why this project needs to happen, where the project is at the moment, what are the constraints, what are the things we're going to do to overcome those constraints.
The intent of this is to see how we support the Nigerian gas market with liquefied natural gas, play a more complementary role to PNG, CNG, and of course our biggest competitor, which is diesel.
Our plan is that in the next 2 or 3 years, we want to be able to make sure that domestic LNG provides about 20% of our total portfolio.
And Lekki Port is the deepest multifunction port in West Africa, with a total of 90 hectares over 2 phases.
It is quite challenging to capture the overview of the domestic gas market in such a short time period.
We are proposing the terminal in this area. This area is already have that and is in operational as a terminal operational for that.
The total domestic market has been growing constantly. In 2022, about 6.6 billion scope of demand was required. And it's been expected by 2027, this will grow to about 7.4 billion scope.
For us to support this kind of initiatives, how do you make it easier for all the stakeholders?
LNG mostly is liquefied gas under the temperature of minus 162 degrees centigrade. Therefore, they are not likable to be flammable.
In 2020 and 2021, we provided around 300 units for Brazil market.
I have seen that the Gasplus group have done so well by embracing one of the most important goals of the SDGs in framing their concept, which is the blue economy that we are all going into.
We are advising and encouraging our members on how to conserve energy. So what you are trying to help us to do is to generate power by conserving the cost on diesel to use it to do gas.
While we congratulate Lekki Port, we want to also congratulate the federal government for allowing the free zone scheme, because I doubt if this infrastructure, this investment of this magnitude would have worked anywhere else in Nigeria other than in the free zone.
As you know, China Harbor is an infrastructure construction company. In the future, we hope to have the opportunity to cooperate with Gasplus and to make this project successful.
The experience we have is that the regulatory licensing approval piece normally takes a long time. And my appeal to NEBSA and the rest of the regulators here is, yes, there will be the necessary time to review documents, review agreements, review contracts, but please let's fast track it.
All of the customers over the period struggling is NGML. NGML, NLNG, NNPC have the same responsibility to see that manufacturers, industrialists, transporters, our marine environment, they all are more efficient fuel, and they are responsible for that.